Thursday, pre-16 is today, 2026. Good afternoon, everyone. I know that a lot of people might not take what this man say seriously. Like this man used to talk almost all the time. He's a Yoruba prophet, and because of that, it seems people did not take what he said serious. Now, I'm not in support to the first statement he made, okay, but there is something I want to analyze in his video. That is the allegation that Sheikh Ahmed Gumi is working for Abdusalami. You know Abdusalami now, the man that was accused in 2021 that he is giving his helicopter to bandits, to terrorists, to carry weapons from one place to the other. He denied it. So the man said that Gumi is working for him, using his helicopter to deliver arms, ransom to terrorists, and so on and so forth. So stay with me in this video. Let us analyze the allegation of this man.
Because they see them to be a fool. The Northerners are fool. These are the people we called Meruwa before. You can give them money to go and bring you cow. They will use their head to carry cow from Kano to Ore. And now they said they're now Kaba. Where did they learn? Where did they learn politics? Where did they learn all this they want to exhibit? So they call them Kaba. A foolish person. You are calling Gumi Kaba. Working for Abdusalami. Then using a helicopter to go and collect ransom in Kwara. Using a helicopter to drop a rifle inside the forest everywhere. You call these people Kaba? The Northerners has failed. They are going to beg for forgiveness in Nigeria. How they come about Fulani in their midst again, we want to know. They need to explain this to us. We are three in Nigeria. That is Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo. And they have made a meeting before, after the Civil War, that Igbo will not rule this country again. And
all right. Ordinarily, people would say that it is a normal thing. Let us just continue to go. But that is not the way it's supposed to be. Now, let me draw your attention to this. Abdusalami is a very powerful person in Nigeria. In fact, he's the one that removed the constitution that Nigeria have today. He's the one that gave it to them. Let me just put it in that way. And in that constitution, anything about Christianity was removed from the constitution. And they put Sharia almost 72 times in the Nigerian constitution. So there was a plan. There is a plan now. And there is also a plan ahead about everything that is going on. Talking about this helicopter, if Abdusalami is still denying that he's not the owner of this helicopter, because if you capture the helicopter up, you can't get the accurate number. Without helicopter number, you can't prosecute it, you can't prove it, you can't take it to court, because the first thing they're going to ask you is, where is the number of the helicopter? I told you how we captured helicopter delivering weapon in Kwara State. That was last year. The footage, everything, the helicopter, you can see and know the owner of the helicopter. But when we sent it out, do you know what they required from me? Bring the helicopter number. And there is no how you can zoom it to capture the helicopter number. There is no how. When Catholic students were kidnapped, 300 of them, that time they called soldiers to leave that the terrorists are coming to kidnap them. They came with the helicopter as well. But you know the distance where the people captured the helicopter is far. The number of the helicopter, we could not get it. So this thing just continue like this. And how can, in a so-called sovereign nation, terrorists will be working with helicopter? In Enugu State, helicopter dropped terrorists before they slaughtered people at a time. I reported it. Just go to Google, like, terrorists use helicopter in Nigeria by Okocha Pimasa. You will see videos. Every attack that happened with helicopter, I report it. I don't wait before reporting all those things, because these are sensitive issues. And there is no doubt that these attacks are being coordinated by people who have very powerful influence in the federal government. A helicopter should not fly in a sovereign nation without the approval of the Air Force. So if terrorists is using helicopter, then what are we doing? It shows that the Nigerian government knows exactly what they are doing. They knows exactly what they are doing. So this man's allegation that Sheikh Ahmed Gumi is working with Abdusalami, you know, this is something that if it is not true, they will come after this man, arrest this man. Just like when the RFI said that, what is it called? Tinubu is paying the terrorists through Rebado. Up to now, nobody have the guts to debunk what they say or all those things, because they know that what he said is absolutely true. So because of that, they now start haunting him. digging up what he did before. Every fight with them is the same. I am not trying to exonerate these people. But you see, allegations like this, people supposed to take it up, share this video. All this is sensitization. Like I used to tell you, a lot of Nigerians don't know where they are. If you know where you are, you will change your mentality. If you know where you are, you will not be shouting on your mandate, we shall stand. If you know where you are, you will prepare that you are in the jungle. A country where terrorists have more rights than so-called citizens. There are so many things, offices terrorists can enter, you can't enter it. If terrorists want to join army, the access they will have, you will not have it. The former House of Rep member told you all that Boko Haram were buying forms, entering into Nigerian army. That was the time Buhari himself was also was recruiting these people into the army. Sometime the Nigerian security operatives also come to deny it that Boko Haram did not join Nigerian army. And the one that was deployed to Enugu slit the throat of his wife.
For everyone, you need to come on board. Boko Haram should lay their arms unconditionally and be accepted in the community. Opportunities are out there for them. They can be rehabilitated. An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country. Why is he wasting his time when he cannot even deliver? We will do that. But we have appealed to them, including their detractors, their collaborators, to see reason to, as fast as possible, quickly drop their arms so that we can once again reoccupy our peaceful position in Nigeria.
So guys, I am surprised that a lot of you guys are nagging online saying that why would our chief of defense staff made a crucial statement like this, saying that Boko Haram and bandits should be pardoned. Are you surprised? Wait, now today we know the kind of people in Nigeria is politics. Now today we know. My problem I have with our chief of defense staff is this. As no being family member that they buy for war front, as no being cousin and no being relative, they no fit turn down that request from the federal government, because I know that appointment given to them, they take it like a very big privilege, and they take them like, see, if they no grab them to use them do unnecessary things, it no go better for them. And they no even reason them see one day they go buy, and they no reason them see for this world where we dey, you can do your own and go. But the good things where you do, now you go speak well for your children, and now you go make the country better if you are no more. If those our past leaders commit a lot of atrocities like this, by now this country be for even as far as we even dey inside hell now. If this country for be more hell for us to stay, if to say our past government behave like this. So now I am not surprised by hearing this from him. I saw a lot of personnel, they will talk about them online. They will call them and then dismiss them, right? That is what they usually do. You understand? My point is this to every Nigerians. See, from today, you should not expect anybody that gets political appointment to speak truth or to come out and stand for you in terms of truthful way. You are not supposed to be expecting that from somebody with an appointment from federal government. They are all set of people. Forget about the discipline Nigerian army have, right? But once they have been given that appointment, their way of life will totally change. For no reason. Nigerian army will say that we are brothers. Everybody's our brothers. And the same set of people that will call themselves our leaders, which are our officers, they will go behind the scenes to betray us after claiming we are brothers. Are we still brothers? When you go to see that they murder soldiers, and you take and like see, because in an appointment where they give you, you take and upon yourself, see, may they call a repentant Boko Haram, and make they pardon them, may Nigerian soldiers, they pardon them, right? I used to tell Nigerians that, see, soldier na soldier, but there are still people in the soldiers that have not exchanged gun battle before. Let us forget about the rank. Have you ever asked yourself that? You know, they even hear about some son of a ex-governor, son of a ex-minister, son of a ex-president, they buy for war front. Have you ever heard about it? You cannot hear it. You cannot. They know how to play the game more than you think. They will even serve in the Nigerian army from the beginning till the end. They'll even end up become 3-star Major General, 4-star Major General, 2-star Major General, and they will retire in the Nigerian army. Why? Because of what? They are well connected. There are a lot of people in the Nigerian army that have not even exchanged gunpowder to before. When so already they talk, now this is not play. Where this man now go come take an appointment like a privilege, where you say, do you know how many soldiers they don't buy so far? I want to ask him, you know how many soldiers they don't buy so far? I am not surprised. Look at the one, the other retired chief of staff. I mean, a chief of staff. Now, I mean chief of staff. The one where retire, when I retire, where can they miss them? The government know people behind. Say, no, why? Government keep quiet. And no be the army responsibility to speak out. But it's the army responsibility to push the colleague, the junior colleague to the war front to buy them back. It's their responsibility. It's not their responsibility to question the federal government why they make us suffer, when they make Nigerian army suffer. To tell you how useless we can produce leaders that are representing us.